Hi everyone. So I've been really quiet since being on lockdown because I have alternative views to what's being presented in the mainstream, and I didn't want to start expressing them until I'm in a position to be able to give a full explanation of them. So I'm currently in the process of creating a Corona special podcast series, which will be available very soon, and which will be exploring what's going on right now from the higher perspective of spirit. Now, since lockdown, I've also started to reread my book, The Spirit of Life, for those who haven't seen it on my page. And this book was actually channeled back in 2015 with Spirit. And I've just been blown away since rereading it as to how much the words of the wisdom that's been channeled in this book was written for this very moment in time. Now, I've held off posting anything about my book on social media because I didn't want it to seem like I was using these difficult times as a way to promote my book. But now more than ever, we need to get over our worries and fears of what other people may think of us or what other people may say of us, and we need to start to live and speak our truth. So I want to share a passage from the book with you in the hope that it may bring some wisdom and clarity to those that are open to listen. The process that we're going through right now is part of the Great Awakening, which has been forever prophesied and is now finally ready to be seen. And I'll go into more about what the Great Awakening is in my podcast. But for now, we have an opportunity to use this lockdown wisely, to go within and to connect with truth. Big changes are coming. So let's not only prepare ourselves for them, but let us be the change that we wish to see. Open yourselves to different ways, no longer living in a haze. Open yourselves to different reasons. Embrace the change of a different season. Open yourselves to different minds. Open yourselves to these rhymes. So much good comes from change, experiencing life in its full range. So much good comes from embracing the new challenges that you are facing. So much good comes from laughter, the feeling of joy that you are after. So much good comes from seeing a totally new way of being. So much good comes from knowing embracing change will leave you glowing. So much good comes from this. Soon you'll be left in a state of bliss. Turn your back on old ways. Listen to what your heart says. Turn your back on old hardships. Use your love as a harness. Turn your back on old dramas. Strip away all of your armours. Turn your back on negativity's plight. Open up to the gift of sight. Turn your back on society's trappings. Your freedom to be, this is zapping. Turn your back on all that you know. Then you'll truly be ready to grow. From the darkness comes the light. Then you'll be blessed with the gift of sight. From the darkness comes the gain. Then you will all be free from pain. From the darkness comes the love. Then life will be less tough. From the darkness comes the beauty. Then you'll connect with your karmic duty. From the darkness comes much ease. Then life will become a breeze. From the darkness comes the goal. When you reconnect with your soul. And I just want to say on that change is something that we often fight against. It's something that can be very hard to change, and we often fight against it because we kind of feel like we convince ourselves that we're comfortable in our current situation, even no matter how hard that current situation may be. But in actual fact, when we allow ourselves to ride that wave of change, what can often come on the other side of change is the ability to start to walk the path that leads us to our dreams. And the other thing with change is change only ever comes when it's needed. And boy, does our world need change. So I'll just finish the rest of this. Man always on an eternal search For ultimate knowledge he has such thirst. Man looking high and low, the search for truth is often slow. Man opening many doors, but often ignoring spiritual laws. Man searching in the cracks, but often missing all the facts. Looking for answers in the wrong places, always searching in others' faces. Looking for answers in all the wrong ways, buying into the latest craze. Looking for answers in the mist, forced upon you with an iron fist. Looking for answers in man-made places, true words changed in many cases. Looking for answers always the goal, but rarely do you connect with your soul. Your soul holds the ultimate truth. Listen clearly and you'll have your proof. Your soul knows all that's real. It holds everything that you need to heal. Your soul connects you to each other, so many treasures for you to discover. Your soul holds the golden key. Connect with it and you will see. Your soul holds all the answers. No longer listen to all the chances. Your soul will lead you back to self. Your soul will lead you to spiritual wealth. To reconnect with ultimate truth, there are no mountains that you must move. To reconnect with ultimate knowing, you simply need to carry on growing. To reconnect with ultimate wisdom, you simply have to connect and listen. To reconnect with ultimate love, open your arms to God above. To reconnect with the truth of it all, upon your soul, you need to call. So thank you. I just wanted to share that with, as I say, anyone who's open to listen, and just hoping that it inspires people just to go within, to connect with yourself, to connect with your soul, to connect with your own truth, to not listen to everything that's coming through your TV station, to not listen to all of the doom and gloom, because we are actually going into a place of love and ultimate wisdom and connection and divine wisdom and unity. So these are actually exciting times that we are embarking on, even though even though the process that we're going through right now is difficult. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Thank you to anyone who listened. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the other side.